All right, today we're gonna plant out this Waggy palm that we have. It's a pretty big Waggy. We had to take it out of the pot and repaint this pot, but we're gonna show you basically how to plant this. We're gonna refresh the soil a little bit in it. If you come up here closer, the soil that we've mixed up for it has pretty coarse. It's got a lot of perlite in it. And if you look at the roots here, you see that they're good and white. That's what you want to see when you're on all your palms. You don't want to see any dark black roots or anything. That means you have some sort of root problem with your palms. So anyway, we're going to put a little dirt in the bottom of this that we have mixed up, and we're going to set this down in there. It should fit real easy because it came out of there basically. And we'll show you what this palm looks like. It's a Trachycarpus wagnerianus is the name for it. I just like to call them a waggy palm because it makes it a little easier. But here we'll go ahead and put a little dirt down the bottom, give it a little room. You always want to leave a little room at the top to put some mulch and that sort of thing, so you can keep these wet. I think we're pretty good there. That's almost level with the top of the pot, and we're gonna fill this in with dirt. Mix in some pretty coarse perlite with this. And look, we're gonna leave this top a little bit open so we can put some mulch in it here. And untie this pan. Not bad. Put this down for now. Untie it here later. Oh, here's where you get it. And we'll do another feature on the wagnerianus palm. I think we already have a little bit, but you see the fronds are much different than the regular Fortunae. They're much shorter and stiffer. This palm's got about a 1.5 foot trunk on it, so it's a pretty good size waggy palm. It's been kept in the garage most of the winter here now because we don't like to keep these potted palms out in the cold under 20 to 25 degrees. And you want to make sure if you do keep it out in the cold, if it's a smaller pot than this, I would bring it in if it's under 25. This pot could possibly survive to 20, but if you don't want to risk it, it's best to bring these inside because the roots are much more sensitive to the cold, and you don't want the roots freezing. If you have this palm planted in the ground, the roots aren't going to freeze as easy, and it's not going to have any problems. But that's pretty much our potting. We're going to wet this here, soak this in good, and then we're going to put some mulch on top for the final. But that's your waggy palm potting for today.